Upgrade. So Upgrade is an upcoming thriller fantasy sci-fi movie that comes out next Friday. It stars Logan Marshall Green. New sci-fi movie coming out amongst a lot of other movies like Deadpool's, Han Solo, Infinity War. But I just seen it today, and is this movie good? I'm gonna say, guys, as a sci-fi movie, it's a pretty entertaining, good movie. You probably saw the trailer for this movie a long time ago. You're like, that movie Upgrade, it looks interesting. I'm gonna tell you guys, it is quite interesting. I enjoyed it a lot, especially the action scenes. The action scene you saw in the trailer, just as good in the movie. Yeah, it's got a hard R rating, so you know the blood and guts are in it. It's a movie I more or less walked out of it just pretty much like, I like the concept of it and everything, you know, about the whole AI and everything that's in his mind and everything, doing all the crazy shit he has to do. It's a pretty familiar movie. It's not perfect. It definitely has a lot of plot holes, a lot of flaws in it, but as a movie itself, it is pretty entertaining. That's what we want to see when we go to movies. We want to be entertained. And this movie entertained me, and I think it'll entertain you too. And the pros and cons, I believe that Upgrade, it comes out in theaters next Friday. I just think you should check it out if you have a spell. Go check it out for Memorial Day, post-Memorial Day weekend. Here's why. I felt about adding the movie. Logan Marshall Green was pretty functional in the movie. I liked him. He's not the most fleshed out character, and I feel like anyone could have played his role, but we got Logan Marshall Green. He was pretty decent in the movie. There were traces of Ryan Reynolds he had in him while also trying to be like Gerard Butler in some parts too. It's pretty much Gerard Butler and Ryan Reynolds in this movie. Logan Marshall Green. Pretty much our character, he's pretty much the Will Smith character from iRobot. He's pretty much like, yeah, I don't trust these machines like that, you know, I'm not all tech savvy shit like that. Like to give everybody else in the movie, you're like, okay, I seen you in other things and you were cool in that, so thus acting, cast in the movie, fine. Alright, now plot in the movie more or less that we have our two main characters, you know, we have Logan, his name is Gray Trace and everything's a mechanic. Him and his girlfriend are living the life and everything in this utopic future with fucking amazing Tesla 35s and shit. So through these unfortunate events, more or less, their car ends up crashing and everything, and pretty much these shitheads kill her in front of him. Also shoots him in the neck and paralyzes him more or less, so now he's like paraplegic and shit, he can't move. So Dr. Feelgood's like, you know what, I can make you better, I can make you even more by putting this chip in your neck and everything to make you walk and make you better. So he does that. More or less that chip is pretty much Jarvis, and now like, yeah, I got this Jarvis chip in his head and makes him super powerful. Well, I'm telling this dude's pretty much like John Wick meets a Terminator, so when you got that combination going, find out who killed your girlfriend, you make those suckers eat shit. And that's the plot of the movie. Pros of the movie, like I said, action in the movie is sister entertaining as shit. It's like absurdly entertaining. Like I said, he's got this chip in the back of his head, and he calls it STEM, so it's STEM. And chip not only likes him walking and everything, just makes him super efficient, like super crazy efficient. So like when he goes into murder kill mode and everything, the guys are just coming out and he's just like, won't move you out the way. Okay, now this knife is in your chest, and now I'm flipping your head off of the table, and now you're dead. But the way he does it is just so like flawlessly, effectively crazy. Every time he moved and everything, sounded like a Transformers, all like womp 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 dead. And it's just a bloody gory mess. The way he takes these guys out is just like, that fatality, that's what that is. Of the shit. So if Deadpool didn't quite cure your morbid mentality in cinemas this month, don't worry, Upgrade's got you covered. And I like the concept of the movie itself too, and everything, with this chip and everything that's in his head, pretty much like, is he controlling it? Is the chip controlling him? They have to work together and everything, where's the line go and everything like that. Now, you've seen that done before in movies before like this, and you've seen the revenge tip done before in movies where something happens to main character's loved one, or the main character had to do something to go take that person out or uncover the truth and everything. Done before, and in this movie, it is familiar territory, but it still kind of works, kinda. But we can do the cons of the movie more or less. The movie does have a lot of pacing issues in it. First half of the movie and kind of like chunks in the middle towards the end of the movie, there are like a bunch of missing information, just like, oh, why did this happen? I mean, I don't know, because the scene just changed like that or whatever. Just something happens, now okay, next scene, no explanation. A lot of plot holes, questions just not answered, not given to us. But also the way the movie's cut and edited and parts like that just makes you feel like, it just feels like kind of jumbled, or kind of like things are just missing. I feel like this was a Netflix series. We would have 13 episodes. We could just flesh all the characters out, flesh all the story out, and just get it done right. But at the end of the day, Upgrade was a pretty functional sci-fi movie. I did enjoy it for what it was. The action movie is absolutely just mind-blowingly like, yes, this is what I like, for that morbid side of me, you know. As far as sci-fi movies go, I had a good time with it. Not Gerard Butler was pretty functional in the movie. As for my rating for the movie, I'm going to say that Upgrade is a 6 out of 10, which is probably a pretty good movie if you Redbox it. Always, guys, subscribe. Until next time.
Here they come.